And welcome back to Jeff Koinange live at the Intercontinental Hotel. Oh my!
Woman.
Goodness gracious me, the Ugandan that Kenyans love to hate is back with a bang, sweating like a banshee.
Yes.
In fact, Brendan Muchi says, I am begging, he is begging, everybody's begging for the extinguisher to lash at the sweaty man.
Yes.
Sam says, ha ha ha, you gotta love this guy. Dr. Matsanga, man with, I can't read this word, of steel.
Yes.
Complete, you know.
Yes.
Of steel.
Energy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's Hillary says, what does Matsanga smoke?
Nothing.
He's got the nerve to go after Bensouda?
Oh, yes. In fact, I have 2 more coats.
Gikonyo Kelvin says,
yes,
this Matsanga guy lied to us that he can swim.
Yes.
Now he says he can ride a bike too. Oh my.
To The Hague.
You can ride a, no, forget it.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on.
Oh, yes.
You've been going back and forth to The Hague,
yes,
since 2008.
Yes.
7 years.
Yes.
Relentlessly.
Oh, yeah.
1 case is down.
Yes.
The other is where?
Not 1 case down. 5 cases.
Well, some were dismissed along the way.
Yeah, because of the effort. Political.
Oh,
that court, look here. Let me tell you, Jeff, that court is not legal. That court is a bunch of people who have crowded themselves.
Which you all have signed on to.
Yes, we made a mistake. Mistakes are made. Africa made a mistake to rush to sign this court. This court has got a problem. The court does not listen to law. Witnesses say they lied. They walk out of the court, they come back, you call them to lie again. The court watches the drama. Ruto's case. If a normal court in Kivira would have dismissed Ruto's case a long time ago.
Because?
The witnesses lied. And they have come, then this court says, bring them to lie to us more. Now they have gone further to say, at rule number 68, I told the Kenyan delegation, some of them hated me.
Go on, stick
I
to the
forgive
rules.
you.
Stick to the
yeah,
case.
I'm coming to rule 68. I told them that what we are talking here, we must put it in writing. Because this delegation, this ICC, people change every time. Rule 68 has come back to haunt us. I refused in...
Which is what?
Rule 68 is you can use the evidence of pre-recorded evidence, which is already with you, and bring it back here to sentence somebody. We said no. Since we have now changed this Rule 68, it should not apply on the Kenyan cases. The lawyers of these people know this. The Attorney General and the DPP, myself, Kuria Moses, Mugatana, and another MP from the Kikuyu land, we rejected, we refused. And we said, no, this is going to cause us a problem.
So where does this case stand now?
Now, it's collapsed.
It's over.
Bensouda is hanging on Rule 68, which is a disaster. If I were Bensouda,
yeah,
I would do one honorable thing.
What's that?
Terminate and go back. Close the Kenyan cases. Because you know what I've done? I've sealed all the routes where this snake can run away.
You as who? I mean, who are you?
A single passionate man who has been single, whom you call a shouting guy. I've been shouting. If I didn't shout in 2008 to 9 to 10, they would have taken these people a long time ago. So nobody wanted them to be alive today.
So you're taking full credit?
I'm not taking full credit.
You just did.
I'm taking credit for my resilience. I've been resilient, Koinange. I've been on your bench over 42 times since 2008.
Yeah, that's 41 too many.
Saying the same thing.
Okay.
That let's get rid of this ICC fake
all right.
cases.
Speaking of Bensouda.
Yes.
You want the Waki list exposed?
Yes. Do you know?
What for?
People are talking to me, thinking I'm looking to penalize anybody. Look, Miss Jane Kahara. Okay, what is her name?
Jane Kihara.
Kihara.
Former MP.
She went to United States.
Yeah.
JKF airport.
No, JFK.
When she got out, before she could come out, her suitcases were stripped naked. Herself, she was terrorized. She was traumatized. Because somebody had said she was one of those who killed people in Kenya.
What does that have to do with
Suspect.
you? What does that have to do
Now,
with you?
I am coming to a point. Why I want the list made public is for people to clear their names.
What people?
We were told the list has 20 names.
That's what we were told.
Imagine, yes, 20 names.
We don't know that.
And the two,
They say.
why are they hiding the list if the court is transparent?
What do you want the list for?
We want people to clear their names. The DPP says he has nobody to charge. When we have 14 people to be looked at, their files can be looked at so that the victims can get justice. Don't tell me victims, the NGOs who are shouting Matsanga, Matsanga, Matsanga. I am saying the victims need to get justice. The 6 people we took there are wrong people. Now we want the DPP and the Kenya to close this file of all 207, 208, 2008 violence by saying each one, his name is cleared. Because
where is this list right now, Matsanga?
I am looking for it, like you are. I'm
not looking for it.
I am looking for it seriously. Even if they don't give it to me, let them give to the judge. Let them give to the judge who is presiding over my case. Or let them bring.
What if they don't give it up, Matsanga? Look, let's look at the scenario.
I will go to another stage. I'm not yet finished with Basuda. I have to catch one of them. If I don't catch Ocampo, I will catch Basuda. If I don't catch Basuda, I will catch somebody. Ocampo. I will catch one of those people.
What, Matsanga?
They messed this case. They took wrong suspects. They faked evidence. They bought witnesses. They coached witnesses. They allowed intermediaries to feed on the people of Kenya money. The amount of money that was poured, $820 million, spent with hot air. It's finished. Finito. Hakuna case. When did Vesuda know that this case was weak? When? 2008 or today?
No,
all along this case was weak. Everybody knew. Both cases were weak. Some people sat in, some were in the State House and concocted names. The same clique I'm telling you. When I finish with Besuda, I'm coming for that one. Don't worry.
You're coming. Who are you? Are you the international policeman?
Oh yes.
Who are you?
If I get Macau to go in jail, I'll take him.
Oh,
because he's one of the people who coached the witnesses here. He should be in jail.
You don't know this, and that's another disclaimer,
I
man.
know.
Don't get me in trouble, Matsanga.
Let him sue me himself. He doesn't even have money to sue me. He's very poor. He begs in the United States. I don't beg. So don't worry about that. He can't even sue me a single damn. I'm a man, a full man with children who can rescue me from prison.
Who died and put you in charge of fighting for other people?
Boss, resilience. Passion.
For what, Matsanga?
Africanism.
No,
I have it.
People are asking, who is paying this person? Who's the Pied Piper?
Ask. You'll never
Who's
find.
the Pied Piper?
There is nobody paying me. Don't I have a transport company that makes money? Don't you hear me every day? I'm on the route to Malaba.
What do you want it? What do you want to gain at the end of it?
I want ICC to be transparent. I want ICC to deliver all the names out so that Kenyans seal this. Forget about it. They are healing, but there is something of 14 names. You wake up and somebody does not like you, say you are on the list, and you don't run for an elective post. So if this list is brought out, we know Koinange was number 12. We have 614. We know Matsanga was number 8. So we go to the DPP, clear ourselves. Why is it that Article 102 of the Constitution, do you know it?
No, don't.
Can I tell you?
Please.
Article 102 of the Kenyan Constitution is very clear. Everything that was got from Public Inquiries Act, when you have been mandated, even the judge working knows this, mandated to do a Public Inquiries Act, you return all documents to the appointing authority. The appointing authority this time was not ICC. The appointing authority was President Kibaki. President Kibaki was duped. I'm using this word seriously. He was duped by the late Mutula Kilonzo and the other group.
To do what?
To accept an empty report. But the report was not complete.
But there was an envelope. What do you mean it wasn't complete?
The envelope was taken away. If you ask President Kibaki, does he know the envelope? Does he know the names?
Maybe he does.
If the man who wrote the thing himself knows, he says he doesn't know the names.
Waki.
My friend, have you heard this story? Says he doesn't know the names. So who wrote these names? It's a puzzle. And again, you have taken 6 innocent people.
Okay.
Killed their names. Their families are on tension, traumatized their lives, spoiled their names. Then you say you don't even know where the envelope is. Is this envelope real?
Okay, so what happens on July the 10th, real quick?
If she doesn't come.
What time, 9:30 in the morning?
Yes. You'll be in the court, you'll see.
I'm not going to be there.
The judges have, it's not me who wants her. She's now wanted officially to tell.
And if she doesn't show up, Matsanga?
I take further steps, I've told you. I don't want to finish all my strategy
This is
here.
the ICC. I mean, how you someone...
I will take further steps. In fact, I haven't reached the European Union Court of Justice. I'm a bad boy. I'll reach there.
You're a sweaty boy right now.
Can't you see Mugabe is free? European Union, we won election. Sanctions.
Mugabe is free. He can't travel to Europe.
He does. His ministers go. What does Mugabe want in Europe for? His suits can be brought by Matsanga. What does he want in Europe for? I defeated them. I went to the European Union. I filed a petition, jokingly.
What size is he?
Size 44.
Okay.
He's very good, well-grown person. He's my brother until the death part.
Seriously?
Oh yes, he's a good guy. He gave land to his people. What can you do? You see the bombshell that is down there? He gave land to people. Even Changarai is farming now. Do you hear him talk? A leader of opposition is busy farming, exporting flowers.
Come on.
Oh yes.
Okay, we've obviously gone off topic a bit.
Yes.
If Bensouda doesn't show up, you're wasting your time. Let me tell you, let me play devil's advocate for you, huh? You're wasting your time.
Look at this. Jeff, these are all applications. I've made 14 applications in President Uhuru Kenyatta case and Deputy President Matsanga case. They total to 14. Bensouda has tried to make me to be called vexatious. You know the English word called vexatious?
Vexatious, yes.
Litigant. The court has refused. They say Matsanga is purely doing a judicial approach. He has done nothing wrong. These 14 applications have weakened the case politically.
You're not even a lawyer.
No, I don't. You don't need to be a lawyer, Jeff. If the suspects are being told that the law will win any case in ICC, you will get jailed. Cases in ICC are won by politics. You need a what they call political bypass, legal bypass. This is what I've done, I'm still hitting hard.
So you're the surgeon doing the bypass.
Oh yes, a strategy. Cases are won by strategy. They are never won by legal books you have read.
14.
14.
Who paid you for this?
Myself.
You're lying, Matsanga.
You see,
you're
the
lying.
problem you have.
No, I'm sorry.
You keep these court matters. You keep them nicely.
Who pays you?
Myself. I work. I have trucks. They make money, and I pay out.
And at
of
the
that.
end of this, what do you want?
I don't want anything. I want my brothers to be free. Don't you see President Kenyatta is now free?
Yes.
Yes, he's the second best president in the world, the second to Obama. You saw the thing today? He's free. He's being elected. Pan-Africanism. That spirit must always be there.
Ruto Sang case.
It's gone.
Is it going to be over before Obama comes?
It's gone. It's gone.
Before Obama comes?
The ruling will be there before 22nd of July. We have to know. There's no case there. You hang on a person, you say you have weak evidence, then you hang on his trousers so that you sink together.
Right. So Karim Khan and the team defending Ruto, they've done nothing. Matsanga gets all the credit?
No. They have done something legally to do paperwork and juggle theatrics. But they have never done any political... This is a
paperwork and juggle theatrics?
Exactly. This court is political. Jeff Koinange, this court has no law there. If you are waiting for law there, they get you. You need to get some other people to talk to this court and tell them the truth.
And that person is Matsanga?
I have done it. I have written what they were doing. That's why I didn't go inside the whole of AU, because what they were discussing there, I've done it already. I've written to the president of ASP,
So,
Assembly
okay,
of
bottom
State Parties.
line.
Yes.
Is the African Union going to pull out of the ICC?
You see, what happens in Africa is that they waste a lot of time. There is Article 127 of the Rome Statute. It's very clear, Jeff. Who is the general manager of Fatou Bensouda? He's Secretary General of United Nations. You write to the United Nations Security Secretary General, tell the Secretary General that, sorry, the marriage is sour. By now, we would have gone. Have you seen the time we have wasted? We would have gone.
Yeah,
and every time, Jeff, we waste time. We rotate.
Yeah.
We rotate. I have told these people, notify the Secretary General that Fatou Bensouda cooked witnesses, faked witnesses, needs an investigation. Anything in Europe you do.
I thought that was Ocampo.
No, even her. She's part of the OTP.
Okay, we're going to take a break, come back, talk some more, Matsanga. In the meantime, I think we need some cooling off. What do you think?
For you. Next time I'll use it on you. Thank you. Don't worry. Some of these things do happen.
Can we take a break?
Yes. When we come back, I'll use it on you.
At Matsanga DR, at Koinange Jeff, the hashtag Matsanga.
Yes.
My goodness. This place is smoky. JKL takes a break. We'll be back in a moment.
Slowly.